Hey there folks, and welcome back to the I Am CDB project. Of course, I'm your host CDB. You are not, and of course I'm wet here because I just did a face shaving video, but I wanted to also shave the dome again today with the RazoRock SLOC because it did a fine job yesterday and I want to see if it holds today. Sorry about the sun coming through, but I'm glad to see it because it's like 25 degrees outside. We're going to be using an old school soap, Spice Islands, which smells beautiful. And I'm going to use this, I'm going to use this for a reason because Ron at Chiseled Face has brought these Tiki products back. They're now sold. I believe it's called Groomatorium, if I'm not mistaken. Let me go ahead and wet the dome and start lathering up on talking. So he's brought products like the Tiki brand back and the LA shaving soaps and so forth, and for me that is an excellent thing because it allows us to continue using these great soaps, and now there are alcohol-based aftershaves as well, which is fantastic. And boy, that sun is annoying to me, so I imagine it's going to be annoying to you. I'm going to have to cut this one short as it comes right through the window there. Hopefully it's not terribly annoying, but anyway. So he's brought these products back, and we thank Ron. I've ordered some because Tiki had some great scent. Some of her initial offerings, her first 5 or 6 soaps, Landlocked, Spice Island, the Captain, I could go on, but I'm forgetting the name, were just fantastic, as well as newer ones she had made like Volcano. Actually, Ron, if you're watching, the Windy City is quite good as well. So if you could get that one might have been a special edition, but that one is worth bringing back, I do believe. And boy, this RazoRock SLOC feels really nice on the head. Maybe I've found my DE for head shaving. It won't get me 100%. I haven't found a DE that will do that yet for the head, and I'm just short of a year in of head shaving every day but 2. So I put a lot of head shaves under my belt. They get me about 90%, and then I just have a few areas where just a cart does a better job. But this one, I'm taking to it very quickly, and it actually feels quite good. So for whatever that's worth, it doesn't mean that your experience will be the same. It's a well-priced razor at 20 to 25. I could go look it up, but it does have a stainless steel barber pole handle, which you see there. Not a cheapo, I mean, it's an inexpensive handle, but it's not that cheap pot metal that you get with some razors that are, cast. So it does have a better handle, adds some weight to it, which I like, personally. And that felt pretty good. Let's just go ahead and add a little water here, and we'll continue on with our Spice Island. Spice Island smells great, by the way. So I'm looking forward to trying this aftershave that was produced by Ron at Chiseled Face. Again, I don't think he sells them on the Chiseled Face website. I think it's groomatorium.com or something like that. But I'm real happy about that. Also, the LA shaving soap, Fougere, that Topanga or whatever it's called, was one of the best Fougeres and closest to Martin de Condre Fougere, in my opinion. And he has an aftershave for that, which I bought as well. So thank you, Ron, if you're watching. I have never had any problems with Chiseled Face. I just don't like a lot of the scents. I like some, but he tends to do more earthy, leathery, and that's just not me. That's why you haven't seen me using a lot of Chiseled Face. The scents, I was just, just not for me, a lot of them. But now that he's brought back these other brands that are to my liking scent-wise, That's fantastic. I never had any problem with the quality of Ron's product nor his customer service. One time he sent me the wrong thing by mistake, and that same day he put the other product in the mail and just told me go ahead and give the other one away. So good customer service, good product, and I'm excited to try this Spice Islands aftershave because the scent on the soap is just beautiful. Really, really beautiful. And so, we'll see how it goes. I'll just do these 2 passes with the RazoRock SLOC, and then we will clean up with our cart a little bit and then see what the aftershave is all about. And I'm expecting it to be nice, and I'm sure it will be. I don't know if I have used Chiseled Face aftershaves before. It's been a while, but I have used them before. Very nice. Very nice indeed. It's like the examples of the Chiseled Face that I like. He had one that was called Easy Street. I don't know if he still has it. Trade Winds, which was an aqua. I like those type. But some of the other ones like Sherlock, woo-wee, not for me. And there was an orange that I guess it was really my fault. I expected it to be sweeter, but it was more like the plant or the green, greenish sort of orange, and I didn't like that. But, that's my own fault, for not researching it or reading the scent notes enough. Of course, you know me, if I'm looking orange, I'm always expecting, a sweet orange, and it was not. I tell you, that SLOC does a pretty good job. I'll just go ahead and lather up and stay with you for the 3rd pass. Let's lather with this on a little bit. Where I use the Harry's razor just to clean it up. There's just a few really stubborn spots that are really difficult to get, and so I really have to sort of dig in, and if I do it with a safety razor, it'll cut me, because I've been down that road. So, and also to sort of go against the grain this way, which I could do with a D, but it's just a little bit easier to use this guy for a cleanup, and it doesn't take much effort. There are some spots like back here, right there, and it cleans up nicely. But I must say, that RazoRock SLOC, if you want to call it that, for the money, gave me a really nice head shave and face shave today. It was surprisingly good. Quite honestly, I didn't expect to. I thought it was going to be too mild, because remembering the old PAA razor, it was on the mild side, a little too mild. Although I did like it, it was a little mild. Got a bump right there that I think I just went over. But anyway, cleaning this up, getting ready to have hopefully a wonderful Sunday morning. I hope you folks have a wonderful morning wherever you are. It's, again, like I said yesterday, it's cold out, which I'm not digging, but it's supposed to get warmer up into the 50s, and I'll take that. But the mornings have been cold the last few days, sub-freezing, which is no bueno. Not for me, anyway. But at least we're moving into spring, and I hope March will let go of winter and just let us begin early like last year. Last year, this time, it was already, getting pretty warm. So I'm hoping we'll have the same. All right, let's see. Let's just feel around. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not perfect, but not bad. It takes a lot of work in the spot right here for whatever reason. Just does. And a few spots around my ears, the back of my head, right there. Have to pull up a little bit and really get down in there. And
we're in good shape. All right, let's rinse and come back and do the post and try out this wonderful aftershave. Stay tuned. All right, and we're back with our Thayer's Magic. It's made by Whit. We'll slap that on first and let it set for just a second while we talk about the equipment we used. Tiki Spice Island, and the reason this is in a tin, you know how I feel about tins. This was some of the first soaps that she sold, and so I've had it for 4 years, maybe longer. And as you can see, the tin is dented and looks like crap, but the soap is still good. And again, these products have been brought back from Ron at Chiseled Face at Grumatorium, and I think some of the other carriers or stock lists are carrying them too, like Italian Barber. I got a couple of them from Italian Barber. I got this aftershave from Italian Barber, and then I've ordered a few from Grumatorium as well. They have a lot of different products there, so go check it out. We used the RazoRock SLOC, surprisingly good head shaver, surprisingly good shaver, period. 20 to 25, not 35, not 45. Really happy with it. I'm surprised, to be quite frank. We used the RazoRock Plus Soft, and let's just get into the aftershave and see what it's like. Again, this actually the packaging also got an upgrade, so great job, Ron. If you're watching, I'm very excited about what he has done. Good restrictor on the bottle. Oh, that smells nice. Very nice. Ooh, yeah. Oh, Spice Islands is beautiful. That smells great, feels great. Ingredients: alcohol, witch hazel, aloe vera, fragrance, sodium lactate, menthol, vitamin B5 Pro, and some other word I can't pronounce. But these guys, again, available at Grumatorium. I hope I'm saying that right. Check it out. Also, other stock lists. So thank you, Ron. I'm really happy about that because we've needed a great Tiki Spice Islands aftershave for a long time, and folks, it's here. Oh, that smells fantastic. That's going to be a go-to for me. We'll see what the longevity is as the day wears on, but it smells fantastic. Thanks everybody for watching. Until next time, I've been your host EDB. You're not. God bless.